I want everybody from this moment on to recognize me as the scholar of boxing.
Yeah, that's it, Tim. The ropes when he got hit with the beautiful shot back and forth. That's the right. Man, leans back and forth with a right hook.
Most people don't know shit about boxing at all.
Did you get what you was looking for?
Canelo's best punch and favorite punch is the uppercut. And if you notice here, he eyes Billy Joe Saunders, the taller guy, 5'11", giving up his height, and then coming in and selling out and telegraphing the right hook to try to get the outside foot positioning on Canelo. And Canelo doesn't care. All Canelo does is lean back just out of range of the right hook. And notice he keeps his foot in the inside of Billy Joe Saunders to leave a perfect lane for the uppercut. Look at the foot position, and he's successful at getting his foot on the outside, throwing the right hook to get it there. But what he doesn't know is Canelo is just creating an alley with his foot on the inside for the uppercut to come straight up the middle. And Billy Joe Saunders brings his head straight down to the punch and adds more force to it by dipping down, being a taller guy, and going right into Canelo's shot. So all Canelo has to do is stay back and try to land the uppercut, right? Well, not exactly. Billy Joe Saunders was 5'11" and left himself off balance trying to get outside foot position and then just left an alley for the uppercut. But Canelo is fighting someone that's an inch taller than him, and the trajectory is going to be different. And also John Ryder likes to. So you have two fighters who like to put their foot on the inside and land the uppercut, and this alley won't be here for Canelo. Because like I said, he likes to step in the inside and take away that alley, so it won't be there for Canelo. John Ryder also likes to step in the inside and then blitz his opponent. Ryder throws a straight left, but that left is not to hurt Danny. It's to get him in positioning so he can get the desired outcome of foot positioning that he likes. So he throws that straight left and then comes up with the right hook. And notice when he throws the right hook that he keeps it on Danny's high guard because he wants to control Danny. Now that he's controlling Danny, what does he do? Control him, get the desired foot positioning, puts it on the inside, and Danny's still out of position because of the right hook brought his momentum forward. And what do you look at the foot positioning? He has it on the outside and Ryder has his inside, and you already know what's coming. The uppercut straight up the middle, just like Canelo. Him and Canelo are identical with that being their best punch and favorite move. Right here, Ryder throws a right hook and it misses, but he's trying to get himself in positioning, and then whoop, there goes the foot right on the inside. The desired position that he likes. Danny Jacobs smartly just goes to his right to take away that angle. And what happens? He throws the uppercut and the uppercut misses. Like I said, it's high level chess when you're dealing with fighters on this type of level. Honestly speaking, the uppercut is Canelo's best punch, but it's not the punch to beat him. Right here, Ryder takes a hard step to try to get the inside position, and then Danny Jacobs catches the right hook and then shoots the left hook. That's the key. Because John Ryder, with that inside position, is going to bring his face to Canelo. So Canelo is going to be able to stop him with the hook and then pushing him back because he doesn't have outside foot dominance. And then when he pushes him back, straight right hand down the middle. The key for Canelo will be the jab, the right hand, and the left hook. Those three punches because he likes to take an inside foot positioning. But I think at some point of the fight, because John Ryder is an inside fighter and he gets a little crafty in there, he likes to lay to his left and then hit people with kidney shots in the inside. He fights from a broken rhythm, and every now and then will feint with his foot because he knows Danny Jacobs looking for that. Danny Jacobs shoots the right hand. He leaves his hand out there, parries the right hand, and then hits Danny Jacobs with a right hook to the body. Like I said, he does little crafty moves, and he uses his head in the inside. So there will be head clashes. I guarantee it. I think Ryder's going to get cut in this fight too also because he has that scar tissue above his head, and he likes to use his head on the inside to set up his offense. Like I said, look right here. He comes in, charging in with the head, and then uses his left arm to sweep Danny's right arm and force him into a clinch. Now that he's in the clinch, he catches him with a left hook on the back. Remember that punch, you YouTube doctors? But he likes to charge in, force clinches, and hit him with little kidney shots and liver shots. And then he likes to use his head and forearms, especially when he has you on the inside. Right here, he uses his forearm on Danny Jacobs and then tries to catch him to the back of the head and then sneak the little liver shot in on the side. And then those little short punches. And like I said, broken rhythm. Keep slipping, hitting them in the back of the head. Like I said, it's going to be a rough and rugged fight. And John Ryder's going to force it to be that way. And he's going to keep fighting on the broken rhythm and hitting them with little short shots, kidney shots in the back of the head. He's not going to stop fighting in the clinch. Right here, he beats Danny to a spot and then throws an offbeat straight left hand and then starts throwing uppercuts and then just starts working in the inside and then backing up. He's a very awkward fighter, and I think his awkwardness will make it hard for him to be timed by Canelo. and he'll take away that alley for Canelo's uppercut. Because John Ryder likes to hold and use his head in the inside. See right there, he pins the guy's guard with his head and then lands little short liver shots. And that will be the cause for a cut over John Ryder's head. Look, he leads with his head right there, bumps heads with him. He does that on purpose. He leads with his head again. He's gonna eventually, some point in the fight, use his head and get cut by Canelo because he still has scar tissue. But I think if Canelo comes out and uses his jab and uses his hooks, because John Ryder likes to bring his face to him, he'll be very, very effective. Right hands, but he can't come in and try to land that uppercut and look for one punch. Canelo has to get back to the Canelo of old, of using body shots and actually breaking his opponent down. But if he breaks his opponent down, look for the knockout in round 7. But if he doesn't, and he comes out to survive like Karen did against Boots, and Canelo headhunts, then he could go the full distance or perhaps get knocked out in like the 11th round, like Canelo did Caleb Plant. But Canelo can't slap with the left hook. He has to bend down and get full leverage and come up, because Ryder brings his face to him and catch him like he did Caleb Plant. If he do that, he can stop him. But Canelo has to do a variety of things, and I just don't know if he could time him coming off the lay off the hand surgery. He might re-injure his hand. I think it's going to be a rough, rugged fight. Canelo's going to try to time John Ryder, and it's going to be difficult for him to time him because he fights in a broken rhythm and awkward. So I could see a scenario in which John Ryder survives. But if you want to make a little money, go round 6 through 12 and do a prop bet for Canelo knocking him out, stopping him late, finally getting his timing down, finally doing what he's supposed to do to knock him out. But anyway, it's the Boxer Scholar, and I'm out.